Yeah, after a fairly business-like 75, 80 minutes, we unraveled a bit and lost a little composure. Credit to Harrisburg for pushing the game at the end there. Happy for some of our guys that really stepped up, that deserved minutes. In particular, Roland Alberg had a very strong game. Walter Restrepo, not because they scored, but because they did a lot of little things. And they'd been working very hard in training, and they've earned this opportunity to start. So I thought that it was a good exercise for our whole front four. Ilsinho as well, and getting Herbers going a bit was good for our guys. Disappointed that we didn't close it out and get the third goal. Again, you let teams hang around. This competition is a crazy one. You look at the score lines. Everybody's up a goal, down a goal. There were some crazy results last night that almost went the way of some of the lower league teams. So the name of the game is surviving and advancing in this competition. We've done that. We've had a good mentality. Happy to close it out and not have to go 120 minutes with New York City on coming up on Saturday. Our focus will shift to them now. This game is in the past, and we'll learn from it, and we'll get better.
Start here on the right, Joe. Can you elaborate more about how important Roland was, and did you see much on that last foul that led to the free kick?
Well, I think on the night there was a lot of inconsistencies with calls, both teams. So it doesn't surprise me that there was a foul called. You could say there's a handball in their second goal too that led to it. But again, a lot of stuff was missed. We were the beneficiary, I guess, of that. And Roland take nothing away from the shot that he hit, because that's a difficult one where it's so close to the 18 that there's not a lot of room to get it up and down the way he did. That's a lot more difficult than people think. So many times you see those go skied into the 12th row. So it was just the right amount of finesse. You've seen him do it in training now. It's great to execute it in a game to get our team a big victory. But is it a foul? I'll have to look at it again, but nothing surprised me after the way that one went.
Matt?
Jim, what did you sense changed? Was it just letting the foot off the gas that leads to those two goals? Is there anything big that changes?
We got sloppy with the ball. I think our team is very fit. I think we have a good engine in all of our guys. Again, just a little casual on certain plays. The first one starts with a long diagonal that we kind of misjudge a bit and recover a little slower than I would have liked. Two or three guys had a chance to clear it. Need to do a better job as a team and not conceding that goal. Again, you have to have ways to close out ugly games, right? So it's a team effort collectively. There's a lot of different things we could have done better. It wasn't fatigue. It wasn't tired. Guys were fine in that regard. Just need to do a better job of concentrating, doing what we did for the first half, which was keeping the ball pretty well.
Is your head still spinning by what happened there like the last 5 minutes?
Nothing surprises me ever, So you've seen a lot. I'd like to think that we're past the craziness of some of the games that have been here. So again, it started to creep in maybe, and we punched it right in the face. So it was over with. And Roland, I just thanked him and in front of the whole group for the goal that he scored, because that's a big goal, right? That obviously it wins us a game, but it does a lot more than that in terms of what does 120 minutes look like. As guys do start to fatigue and it gets late, and it becomes more of a coin toss. So a very big goal. Happy that he got it, and again, the past is the past.
No lightning delay. That's good.
No lightning delay. No crazy weather delay. No. They're always these Open Cup games, though. This is what they look like, in a lot of ways. They become maybe less about the soccer, and that's the disappointing part. And I am still upset with the group, with the staff, coaching staff, with everybody, because we should close that game out 3-0, and it should be easier than that.
David, you're on the right.
All right, Jim, can you talk about the way how your team played after being off for a long period of time?
Yeah, it's never easy when you do have some downtime. The league stops, for lack of a better word. And we did a good job of pushing our guys fitness-wise. We were able, I think a valuable exercise was against the U.S. national team, to get that live action where it is a fast tempo game and there's no way you can rest for a second. It's good to have that before you get this game. It'll get ramped up this Saturday. David Villa in Yankee Stadium, where it's we'll just call it tight quarters, and it'll be a very roll up your sleeves type of game. The ball is always in play. So yeah, I'd say that national team game exercise gave us a good burst in the beginning of the game. That's why you saw us get a good start and a good goal early on.
Joe, how important would that new front four depth-wise with the schedule you have coming up? How important was it to get good performances out of most of those guys up top tonight?
Excellent. I think all four, if you go back through all four guys, some scored goals, but all of them created a lot of chances. So that's good to see. I think we have established ourselves as a good team defensively, but to see all four of those guys with a little bit of hunger, a knack for getting at the goal was important. I think it shows our depth. And it's really not a resting. We're not a team that rests. We're a team that feels that everybody can contribute. We have some depth, and guys are really pushing. And then there's certain moments where you could flip a coin, and choose one guy over the other because they are competing that much. Happy for them to get rewarded, and they deserve the goals that they got and the performances that they had.
Anything more for Jim?
All right. Thank you.